Welcome back everybody, TheProSpartanGamer with another Don Bradman cricket episode 34. We've had a couple games now in season 3 and we're doing very nicely indeed. Couple 50s in the first couple episodes, one in the county championship and one in the last Pro 40 game against Scotland. So we've got another Pro 40 here against Surrey. Hoping we can build on that good start of the series, or season 3 rather, and that 59 we had. One thing that I just did say in the last episode, obviously I want to try and keep the episodes down to around 25 minutes if I can. I know the last one was like getting on for 40 minutes plus, so sorry about that. What I'm going to need to do, if we do start getting better at this and runs are starting to be coming like regularly, which I'm nearly to that point now, then obviously defensive shots and some singles and that will probably be cut out, and we'll just have to get to the highlights of his innings. So I still probably want a couple games in each episode to keep the series moving on quite nicely really, and it's a job to judge the actual length of it when you're recording it and playing it, what you're actually going to put in and what you're actually going to edit out. So yeah, it's not straightforward to make every episode exactly the same time. It's nigh on impossible, but we will just keep an eye on that and try and sort of adjust those times if we can. Anyway, we'll crack on with this one, and just finally, while it is loading, just want to say a really big thank you for everybody. This series is going down really well. Lots of real positive comments about it. Lots of people interacting about how they're getting on their Don Bradman cricket careers, and yeah, it's good to promote. It's the best cricket game that's ever been released, I think, and the depth of it's fantastic. What you can do on the game with the Cricket Academy and everything else, and the sharing features, really good, really pioneering. Other games certainly ought to follow suit, and we're going to stick with this for a very long time, so you know, hopefully right the way to international honours with England and beyond, so stay tuned. Anyway, looks like Surrey have put Somerset into bat at Somerset's home ground, so let's simulate until we are actually at the crease looking to get some more runs. We're in relatively early again, I think, so there's our average. It's not bad, it's gone up. We've got 350s in the Pro 40 now, averaging over 20. Want to push that towards 30 if we can. So we've got a pace bowler on, there's a deep mid wicket out, there's a deep fine leg, no one through the cover area. Spat it into the, is that Mika? He's a bit sharp, Mika, I think it's Mika. So he stuck it into the turf. We've just got in behind it because we don't want to go pulling too early with those men out everywhere, as you could see. We have whipped that one away though, and we're off and running here, and we've got a single down to fine leg. Good to get off and running. So that's that overdone by Mika. Trestoffik in with me, smashed the last ball for 4. Spinner on at this end. Is that a deep mid wicket out through there? Mid wicket, I think. I don't think it's a deep mid wicket, so we'll be looking to drive him if we can. Like that. There's no one out through the covers. We had this before when we batted in the last one. It's only 2, but we'll take the 2.
And a couple more runs.
Yeah, come on. Should be 2 more. Crazy field setting without anyone at mid-arm. A couple early singles and a couple 2s, but really does settle you down quite nicely. Mate, he's worn that one in there. That's a full picture, that'll be a wide. Just let that go. Let that one go for a wide. Quite happy to, be honest. He's firing it in at the legs a little bit, which makes the shot through the covers, which we're trying to play, slightly more difficult. 2 more though, come on, run them up. Definitely 2 more. Not timing it quite right yet. But we've got to start again.
And 2 runs added to the scoreboard.
Yep, come on. Gonna have to push for 2 this time. Push, 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 push. Good run in.
2 runs added.
Just the 1 flicked away. We keep the strike though. Good over from Mr P Spartan. Good start. He's at the double figures. Quite a full paced over from the spinner. He's right out there. And the Gillards, we're going to have to watch if he's going to whack it in short. How we play it here. That's a nice shot, clipped away. Just the 1. So Mika getting up to some speeds well above 90 miles an hour in that over. We just pushed the single and let Trestovic take the lion's share of that speed. And we've got Dominic Sibley coming on. Another spin bowler. Let's see what the field's like for him before we face up. So deep square leg. There is a mid wicket. Once again, no one through the covers. Ooh. It's a good ball. It's just a bit too straight for Workins. Damn. That one wasn't. You haven't really got it, but there will be 2 if we really force the issue here, Trez. I know you're not the quickest, but turn and run easy 2 in the end.
2 more runs.
Poor captaincy, this really. You change the field now. No! God, push that man out there. Good cricket. I'm sorry. Just changing it a little bit. Nearly caught in there. Smacked it into him, got away with it. Yeah, come on. Push, 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 push. Tight single, but well run. So 48 for 1 off 10 here. 14 off 14 for us, and another spinner on, and we're struggling a little bit to get these spinners away. Finding a place to hit them has not been the easiest here. Nowhere through there. Good, again, good bowling. What is it like over there? It's deep mid wicket, square leg. Clip that one away. Time that lovely. Hopefully that's gone for 4. Is that our first boundary of the game? It is. Lent on it. Lovely timing from P Spartan. Really was. Lent on that one. Man over there. Look at it racing across the outfield. Had some wheels on it, that one. Yeah, lovely. A lovely cricket shot. Lovely cricket, Sparty. Didn't quite get that one as well, just a single this time. We've lost Marcus Trestovic in that over to Graham Smith spin bowling. So we're in with our favourite foe again, James Hildreth. Hopefully the running between the wickets will be good. We are facing Dominic Sibley again, I think. Once again, field's out. There's no one behind backward point. No way past those 2. We need to go even wider if we can. Tempted to go over the top, but it still is a bit early for that. Whip that one away. That's 4 runs. Saw the fine leg was quite fine and he was up on the 1. So that shot was on and we've executed it A1, A star. All the way along the deck as well, really. Well, it wasn't, but that man, as you can see, is quite square there on the boundary and the other one's quite fine up on the 1, so it was a good shot. It's all about finding the gaps in this game. And again, we've worked it away. This time the field is there though. It's good cricket from the captain. He's just made that man a bit finer, so it's only a single. End of another over. Mr Spartan doing nicely here. But he's just got to think about when he's going to start upping it. Short square legs quite fine, and they could go over there, be risky. Whoa, went for the mow there. Real mighty mow. He's coming around the wicket now. Clip that away, it'll only be a single. Another good over, a spin from Surrey. Really are finding it hard to get it away. They got the field set quite well here. We don't want to take too many big risks. Those two are right in line there. No one really fine. Say.
He's dropped the catch. Tough times for the fielding side.
Risky single. What stop that must have been. We actually caned the life out of that one. Let's have a look at it. Was it a catch? Thought we absolutely pinged the life out of that cricket ball. Would have been a hell of a catch. Would have been gutted to have gone to that, I must admit. 64 for 2. Another over goes by. We are going to have to think about attacking these spinners, I think. Oh, medium dobbers on, and this could be interesting. Xander De Bruyne. He's got a deep mid-wicket. Got to watch it if he drops it short. Where to hit it if he does. Like that, that should have been a square cut.
All ends up. That was a great delivery.
Ah, and there you go. We've panned it straight in the mid wicket. Just said you've got to watch it if he drops it short. Should have gone with a slog modifier. We've been out like that a couple times lately, and we've gone again. Panned it straight into the arms of the man at mid wicket from a rubbish long hop, and we've gone for 26 off 26. And we were looking quite good. We had worked quite hard to get there as well, and it was a lollipop of a delivery. We've caned it straight down the throat of mid wicket. We should have put the modifier on it. Poor shot. Can't say anything else about it. Hopefully Somerset can knock up a bit of a total here. So apart from Hildreth's 100, it was awful from Somerset. And it looks like Surrey are going to coast home easy peasy. And they have. Crushing defeat from Somerset at the hands of Surrey in the first match of this episode. The T20. Not T20, in the Pro 40. So Mr P Spartan battled hard for 26. And then lollipopped it straight up. There you see. Big 100 from Hildreth. He got man of the match. But another poor total from Somerset, which Surrey have knocked off very easily. Right, what's up next? So it's Essex in the County Championship. That's what we got coming up first. Let's kick on with that one. From the Bradman Oval game, which is Somerset's home ground, they got some real pace in their side with Tyrone Mills, the left arm over bowler. He will get over 90. Decent side with Ravi Bapara, tender starter. Alistair Cook's playing as well. And they are batting first, so I don't expect we'll get asked to bowl. Never do. So let's simulate until we bat. So Somerset didn't do bad, I don't think. I think they got them out around the 200 mark in the first innings there. So we're coming into bat. We've got an average of 12.5 in this now with that 150. The aim is to get that over 20 this year. And in the Pro 40, and it's Tyrone Mills off his long run. He's going to be caning it in. There's no one back on the boundary on the leg side. So if we go for it, we're going to have to go hard. But he's going to be quite sharp, this guy. But he's quick enough to pull. And we're back and we pulled first ball. I think we pulled the first ball for 4. We have. Tyrone Mills will dish it in short, and we've got to be prepared to back ourselves. And there it was. Didn't really middle it. Might have to go with slog modifier on them, and that'll be early on in the piece. We're going to have to take these chances on. If he goes there again, we will be ready for it. Whoa, that was a quicker one from Tyrone Mills. 85 Back and round our Gillards. He's got a bit of pace about him, that's for sure. So we are in with Hildreth because Monty Panesar has got rid of Trestothic. Awful shot. We are chasing 2-9-2-7-3 here. There's a man out now, and there's a man out for that. In a good position for the pull as well. This is going to make this difficult if he does drop it in short. Whoa, it's a quick one. Got wheels, this man. Gonna think about how we're going to play him. Get ourselves in a bit of trouble. Thinking it's going to be a short one. Another short one.
The keeper jumps up and makes a marvelous stop behind the wicket. That was heading for.
Two there, didn't quite get it. Oh, played and missed. Mills giving us a bit of a scene to here. Oh, why's that Mr Stumps? It's a good over from Tyrone Mills. We're behind that last one. 89 miles an hour and then some. So back facing Monty Panesar for the first time. Decent field as well. Hit it straight to the man at cover. The only man really in front of the bat on that side. And he's coming around the wicket. Or over actually because he's left-handed. Someone's in a bit of trouble here, 14 for 2. Struggling to get the ball away as well.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a decent shot. No need to run for that. That's 4. Beautiful shot. Loose one from Panesar. Put away from Spartan. Good cricket. And he really did put it away too. Facing Tyrone Mills, and he gave us a real good examination in the last over.
That's a corker.
Whoa, square cut. Tyrone Mills and facing him. Good shot, we punched it through the cover, it should be 2. Will be 2. Still coming in at 90 miles an hour. Clip that fine. Just 1. Through another over. Struggling here though. Like 20 for 2, 22 for 2. It is a bit of a struggle. 13 we're on here. Facing Panesar. Just pick up the single. Another overpass by Hildreth and Mr Spartan, and it's the end of a session here. I don't know where we are exactly. We'll have a look in a minute. Been a tough morning or afternoon or whatever it is against Essex. They've come hard at us. It's the end of day 1 actually, and Essex 273 all out as you can see there. And us in a bit of trouble. Somerset 32 for 2 going in overnight. So we'll be coming out in the morning again. And straight away facing Panesar by the look of it. Deep square leg out on the fence. No one in that bit.
Good shots, and it's in the gap.
Hopefully we've turned the life out of that for 4, have we? Yes! Saw the gap there, that man. We like it when the fine leg's short. If he goes there, we can clip it. We're going to come out with a bit more positive intent, hopefully, in the morning. We got through to the close of play last night. And that's a nice cricket shot. Man, desperate dive. Let's have a look what they've done. Still the same. He's coming around the wicket. Wide in. Gone straight back over. Hopefully it's got enough on it.
Super shot, one bounce, hits the rope.
4 runs straight down the ground. Was worried for a minute. There was no one back there. We went with the modifier for the first time in the knot. We got lots of height on it. Not enough distance really. There you see it in the sunshine. Paint's quite a long way short. There's one bounce into the sight screen. So you put a man back there, no.
The batsman was beaten all
Oh, I went for it again. Just a bit of drift there from Panasar. Cagey bowling from the old Fox, Monty. Working it out a little bit. And he stops the 4 there, that's for sure. Another over negated. A couple boundaries as well, which is good news. So we facing Panasar again. The battle will continue. No, it's Bettini, a bit of a dibble-double bowler. Let's have a look at the field then. Deep mid-wicket. Deep fine leg. No one straight if we decide to go straight. We have. We've hit it straight out of the ground, haven't we? Did. It's a big 6. It was a full bunger. We're not hanging around this morning. And Bettini's gone. First ball up. Straight back over his head for 6. Lovely pickup that. Low full toss. Get out of here. See you later. Go fetch Bettini. Waiting. Bumped it in. Knew the pull shot would be a risky one. One run.
He takes the single.
Moves us on to 29. So we are now in batting with Keyswetter because our friend Hildreth has gone. LBW to Bettini. And Graham Napier now on bowling. Fast and furious from Napier, no doubt about it. Oh, get him running right down. We've given that some. We really have swacked Napier out of the ground. A 1 bounce for 4. Stand and deliver as a big 6 again. Not hanging around. But said, one short ball from Napier. Get out of there. Lovely dispatch. Really did stand and deliver. There was no man back at mid-on. And that's gone out of there. Just over. Straight into the thingy. And again, haven't quite got this one. Only going to be a single. Didn't get it at all actually. It was a good Yorker length ball from Napier, but we're on to 36 here. We're starting to give Essex a bit of a challenge back. 54 for 3 here, then chasing 273. First innings by Essex. We are on facing Bettini again. Men out over there. Mid on, mid off, still quite short. Shots on if he bowls up there. Oh, he's bowled us straight down the middle, going for it. Mr Spartan was in no... Should have hung around a bit longer, but he was in that zone that everything wanted to go. And that one wouldn't. It was a bit of a cart horse swing, to be fair. He's gone for 36 off 30. Yeah, come across it. Didn't hit it as straight as the one he hit earlier. As you see there, come right across it. Cowhide of a shot. Cow corner. Real farmyard shot. Gone for 36, and he'll be disappointed with that. Myberg hitting the runs, only 49. Somerset coming about 100 runs short. Looking to fight back with the ball here in the second innings. Going to have a fair total to hit though. Mickelberg still there. Going to get a ton, is he? Yes. Somerset going to need in excess of 350 here to win this game, which they've not done very often. This will be the last innings of this episode, no doubt. Don't know who we're facing. Bettini, the man who got us out in the first innings. Whipped him away, first ball. Should be 2, we push hard.
First ball faced.
4 runs. In with Trestoffik. We do score runs quickly. That's just the nature of us. We're sort of Alex Hell sort of batsman. You know, likes to get on with it. We're going to be scoring at a run of ball in all forms of cricket. Sometimes even more than that in the one-day game. So
Great shot through the gap. Perfect
that
timing.
could be 4 more. It is. Going to put it there. We'll keep putting it to the fence. We've said this before. Bettini's easy pace. If he's going to bowl like that, he will go. Oh, we missed the last ball though. 8 off the over, it's good enough start. Like I said, we're chasing a big score here. I think it's 350. You're not going to get it by defending out. You're going to have to score some runs. So it's not a bad sort of way to go with a bit of counter-attacking. Let's just have a look at the match situation. So Somerset need another 347, so long way adrift at the moment. Yeah, Mickelberg with runs in both innings. Back facing, hopefully it's Bettini again, and we're taking him to the cleaners, maybe. Man back there, not going to get many through there now. You've got to watch it if he bowls it short as well. Wait in. Not get involved in those short balls. And then again, just walk away from them. There's men all out there ready for the trap.
Great bowling. And no run there. The fielder makes a good
Oh, we've nicked off. We've nicked off. It's a flying catch from Foster, and we've nicked off for 8, and it's a low score here. Bettini's got us in both innings. With Bettini's rabbit, and that's disappointing. I know we scored 36 in the first innings, but we didn't expect to be out cheap. Sometimes when you get out cheap in this game, it's a bit of a shock because you think you've got it sussed and you're going alright. It is nice though to get out. You know, it keeps it real, keeps the game real. You're not like totally in all the time like you wouldn't really be in real cricket. So it is good to sometimes fail, but you just sometimes don't expect it. And I didn't expect it there. Not the Bettini, not the nick off. We should have built our confidence up a little bit more, and Somerset struggling for a result here. Just see this ball while we sim it. Single hit through from Hildreth. Can't see Somerset getting anywhere near this 350 unless someone, Trestoffik and Hildreth's going to come up with a big knock, maybe Myberg. No one's really hit runs for Somerset. They are doing alright. Trestoffik's got 50 but then got out straight away. Myberg's hitting runs again. No, not going to get very close, about 100 short. About 60 short in the end, I think. It wasn't a bad effort. There's another defeat from Somerset. Not starting this season very well in Division 2. Lost by 62 to a very good Essex side. Good knock from Mr Spartan in the first innings. Not so good in the second innings. Just show you the averages and the tables and that before we wrap up this episode 34. So when we come back next time, it will be our favourite of competitions really, because we can really have a go in the Pro 40 and it's against Durham. See where we are in that competition. So we're languishing down the bottom. We've lost our first 2 games. Not doing that good at all in that. Need to up it in that, that's for sure. Other competitions, not doing very well in this either. 30 points from 3 games, mid-table delight, but the bottom 2 have only played 2 games. Next up in that we've got Gloucester. We haven't started obviously the T20 yet. Let's just have a look at our selection status. Fair way off, long way off. Those haven't changed, even though we have started the Pro 40 quite nicely this year. And our stats, so in the Pro 40, average is up to 20.56. This year we've had 2 good decent scores in that. We've had a 26 and a 59, so 59, so we started off quite well in that. We're not doing too bad. 20 is okay. We want to get that up to about 30 if we can this year. And then the first, you know, we've had our first 50. Average is on the climb. It was only 6 after season 1, if you remember. I think about 10 after season 2. So we've got it up again. We want to get it at least to 20 if we can before the end of the season. And we have hit a couple more 6s in this competition now. We hit 2, 3 in that episode, which was nice. So yeah, things are looking up. Disappointing end perhaps to episode 34 there. We're getting out cheap, but more things to come hopefully in the next Pro 40 and episode 35. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm the Pro Spartan Gamer. Stay safe, get out there and enjoy your Don Bradman cricket. Let me know how you're getting on in the comments down the bottom, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers, dudes.